Howdy cowdies, weekly walkabout the collector. We've been bloody busy, got heaps more cool stuff to sell this week. Really nice little Art Deco French perfume bottle there with a sort of frosted nude. Another lovely little sort of, I think it's a Stratton compact. This little compact here is beautiful, enamelled on the top there, it's got a little Baker-like clasp. Another lovely little sort of Deco perfume bottle. The Noddy toffee tin over the back's pretty cool, made by Scanlon's. A little enamelled Australian Association Chambers of Manufacturers, sort of little sort of paperweighty sort of trophy things, pretty cool. Some gold, nice little Deco creme de menthe tin over the back. This is a nice little Kodak autograph camera and it's got the little stylus attached to the back. Cool old photograph, I think, of Mount Fuji. Nice little porcelain half dolls, costume jewellery. Some Playboy gear, tank card, a sticker, cufflinks, cool little desk calendar there, J.R. Bennett & Co. King Street, Melbourne. Some cool old Holden stickers, including Peter Brock's energy polarizer, which was something I think he got scammed or something with a long time ago. There's something funny about that, I remember. Military badges and stuff. He's cool as well, a little sort of sample packet of wool shampoo. There you go. DJ out for a smoke. This is pretty amazing, the big Healing 1950s, 60s TV. All the original cabinet and everything. Just in great condition. Haven't plugged it in, but I've got a funny feeling this thing will work. A really nice Fisher valve amp as well. A couple of lovely old prints in their original frames. Nice little Dexter rocking chair with a nice little tapestry. A couple of oil paintings there, a dog and the cows crossing the creek or something. Both got a little bit of damage on them. This is like a student of Sheltima or something. Cool old train tickets, Mentone to Melbourne. RACV badge and a nice little BMW gear shift knob. Some cool little cameras and sort of electronic rulers and stuff there. There you go. Some Star Wars men, mint on their cards. Some nice ephemera travel stuff, military stuff, gents watches, badges, pins, more compacts. A couple of nice little books. A look at GMH over the back's a ripper thing there. Nice book, little booklets. McDonald's Coca-Cola glasses there in their boxes. You've got two purple ones and you've got a blue one and a green one. What else? Action figures, Predator and Spawn in mint cards. You got costume jewellery. Some really nice vintage men's dress suits. Tails. Nice original little labels there. WC Craigie & Co. Melbourne. About 1920, give or take. Both in great condition. More box Star Wars Episode 1 gear. You got vehicles, action figures, sets, etc. What else? Big lot of sort of household gear, blokey stuff and tools. Some more box Star Wars 12-inch figures, Jar Jar Binks and Queen Amidala. Big picture there of Paris, glass, big lot of DVDs, 2 boxes full. 3 boxes full of records and a box full of laser discs. But there's some good stuff in amongst. There you go, another big whomping lot of singles. Good little lot of China, Clarice Cliff retro plate on top. More box Star Wars men. Military jacket, World War II and a hat. Some ladies sort of accessories, beauty products. CDs, DVDs. 3 big boxes here again, full of all sort of Star Wars stuff. There's shampoos and bath sort of stuff and folders and exercise books and all sorts of gear. Workbench, drill press, Dremel, etc. Big trunk and contents with the old Allen's Cool Mints flag or umbrella. Boxes of stuff, sporting gear, some cool old golf clubs and sort of lacrosse things and tennis rackets and stuff. Some good quality drums down the back. I think there's the little Carlton marching snare drum here. Good quality thing. A little Lowell bass drum, which is an unusual size, and a little Pearl Tom. More boxes of CDs. Heaps of Star Wars sort of Pepsi stuff. Down underneath, heaps of packaging. Slabs of Pepsi, all to do with Star Wars. Occasional furniture and other sort of stuff. Books, records. A little lot of Star Wars. Kinder Surprises. Hallmark things. M&M little torch. Phones and clocks. These things are nice. This is a nice old Victorian writing box that someone sort of converted into a little toolbox. What else have we got? Sort of more boxes of sort of stuff and things, and more things and some more stuff. Star Wars men. There you go, these are different ones. These are Mars Attacks, Terminator figures, all sort of horse books, Australian stud books, some cool old skateboards, skatey decks. These are cool little flip 51mm wheels. The old Exciter board's pretty cool over the back. It's got Australian fusion wheels on it. All the original copers and pivot pad. What else? More Star Wars dudes. These are 2 boxes full of them. Nice old clock face there. The rocking horse is nice. What else have we got? This radio's a cracker actually, with all the horns to go with it as well. Model boat with some other sort of games and things. Wooden stuff, all that stuff will burn. And these are nice. These are nice. These are old elevator, from old elevator sort of signs from a building in Collins Street. So there you go, basement, ground floor, first floor, second floor, third floor, fourth floor. Still got the arrow on it and all the numbers. So we've got this one here, there's another one later on that's actually a little bit more complete than that one. I'll show you it in a minute. And there's these 3 here which don't have the arrows or the floor numbers on them. Pretty good things though. More Star Wars stuff, skateboard and a bike. These are all packaged and boxed Star Wars micro machines. What else? This is a pretty cool old Gasolier arm off a lamp in Melbourne. There's that guy. More Star Wars men. More glass. Some Belique, another good quality English China, Royal Worcester. More, these are all sort of superheroes, Green Lantern, Superman, some X-Men stickers in their little packets. Cool lot of phones. Costume jewellery. Footy gear, Biggles books, more toys. There's an old Greedo down the bottom there and an old Robotech figure. Red Hot Chili Peppers thing with a nice Onkyo amp. Some nice pictures this week as well. It's a big Dali coloured etching. I think it's called the City of Gala or something like that. It is signed lower right there. And is also numbered. It's got embossed studio mark, and it's got a certificate of authenticitar on the back. Certifies that the graphic is hand signed by the artist and numbered HC 72 out of 79. Kingdom of Gala. There you go, on Archer's paper. Difficult to say though. Dali apparently signed like 50,000 blank sheets of paper before he died, and I know that they've got a computer that can sign his signature now. So it is difficult to say if this is actually hand done by the artist or not. So I've only attributed it to him in the catalogue. This is really nice as well, Japanese watercolour, 1930s. It's got a bit of foxing on it though, so it needs to be cleaned. It's a beautiful thing. It is signed lower left, just difficult to figure out the signature. Games, Monopoly, Spider-Man, Ben 10 Junior Monopoly. More little lot of sort of blokey gear, tins, ephedrine sulfate, Lucky Strike flat 50s. Little radio and a camera. Some Kiss action figures. Star Wars Tri-Fighter. You've got more boxed Star Wars 12-inch figures. Little orange payphone's cool. Spider-Man's webcopter. Yeah. Heckler foot warmer. Those things are amazing. Got one of them up on the rostrum, and in winter I couldn't do the sales without that. But they're really good things. Some more Star Wars guys. Meccano magazines. Watches and stuff. Scandinavian glass. And else we've got lady sort of beauty products, some cool lot of 80s records, model kits that are complete, tins, Bunnikins gear, more Star Wars guys, a couple of nice little lamps. What else have we got? Another couple of nice little cameras. These are fake Star Wars men. There you go, Attack of the Clones, they're not right. They're all sort of poorly cast and all the rest of it. Big City of Parans tin sign's pretty cool. Nice big globe of the world. Another lovely little lamp. More box Star Wars sort of action figures. Australian pottery. Big 70s jug. I like the Camel vacuum thermos. Convict brick. Australian glass. Good lot of deco china. More sort of Star Wars Monopoly sets. Trivial Pursuit. More tins. Little workman's lamps, cute. More skateboards and a kid's bike. Binoculars. These were nice, like these old sort of telephonist headsets and things like that. This is a lovely little lot as well, little sort of craft sewing basket with all bits and bobs. Little woofer dog, some interesting ephemera, Victorian china, cigars, toys, Star Wars, some nice signs, more boxed Star Wars figures, they're larger ones, Australian pottery. Another collection of a Star Wars, Power of the Force, sort of action figures, vehicles and sets. Tins, Majolica, Beswick woofer dog, nice bit of Bakelite, some more good camera gear. Moorcroft is a bit damaged unfortunately, it's a bloody nice bit of Moorcroft. A couple of chips as you can see around the rim there. It looks to be an unusual pattern, I think it might be orchid. Lovely big Bakelite bread bin, some more good quality tins, beautiful clock. Really nice bit. Down the bottom we've got lovely sort of chamber pots and bucket sets. There you go, it's a lovely Dalton siliconware jardiniere, and another lovely big Dalton blue and white jardiniere. There you go, the kids sort of looking into the tree or something like that. And this is the other elevator piece out of the building in the city in Collins Street. It's got a little wheel over the back there as well, so it's a bit more complete than the other one and it's in a bit better condition. Pretty cool thing. I think that's going to be the What's It Worth this week. Dalton and other china, Newtone, Melrose, damage on the Melrose, so we've put it with the Newtone. Nice little EPT set. Lovely little Victorian box, all heavily inlaid. As you can see though, the lid needs to be put back on. Nice bit of Oz pottery, just forgotten who made it. Belique, good quality Scandinavian glass. Lovely old enamelled sign. A couple of nice bits of Lottie. The Norwegian retro. Candyware vase, my deco jug over the back. A little bit of Belique. At the top shelf we've got some bloody nice things. Nice Art Deco STC cream Bakelite radio. David and Hermia Boyd teapot's really nice. There's damage on the spout. You can see the sort of damage there. Easy to get fixed. Nice thing. Really like the Art Deco clock as well with those little chrome bun feet on the front. Nice bit of Johnny Campbell. And a pretty cool big Gus McLaren hooter. There you go, the big owl. It's got a little bit of damage. It's really unusual, those sort of metal bits sort of sticking out with clay attached to them. Alright, nice bit of Gus McLaren though. There's more stuff as well, old ABBA, 70s ABBA stuff. And heaps more sort of novelty bottle openers and retro sort of gear and travel maps and ephemera. Yeah, it's going to be a good sale on Thursday night, guys. Hopefully we see ya.